This is a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual? He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Good take, and it is had a shot! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
What a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And it's been taken short. Miley gets rid without sophistication. Hakimi. Doué. And that has been cleared. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Botman. Miley. Trippier. Chow has played it long. He's found a way through. Miley. He is through. And a chance! Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. João Neves, spread out to the left. Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would think, Peter, that This team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
And he's there to clear it. Vitinha. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing plenty of... There's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Bisa. Newcastle United have a free kick. Great reaction! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
This might spell danger. Goes for a shot! They've scored! They are right back in business. Hope, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes when you get lucky, they'll come your way.
Paris Saint-Germain have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Trippier, that's an imaginative pass. Doué. What's Dembele? Shapes to shoot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
João Neves. And here's Dembele. Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vitinha has given away a free kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's surely a foul, free kick. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gordon plays it short. Cross goes in there. Time to deliver. Trippier. Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. Hakimi going full steam ahead down the left flank. And he's managed to get free. Plenty to aim at here. That is a brilliant interception. It's hoisted clear. And it's Marquinhos. Hall attempts a clearance. Ball is over the line. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Doué, now here's the delivery. Jacob Murphy. First half is done. Paris Saint-Germain come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Paris Saint-Germain come into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Here we go again then. Murphy, he has found the way through. Wins the duel this time. Marquinhos. Vitinha. Aim forwards. And it's Marquinhos. Barcola. Mendes picks it up now. It's a goal kick. Mendes gets across to intercept that. Good play on the left-hand side here. João Neves providing an outlet on that flank. Vitinha. Pacho. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Oh, what a ball! Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Gordon! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And it's Trippier. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Gordon!
Newcastle really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Moved on forwards. He's away! Dembele! It's a loose ball. Vitinha! Oh, extraordinary.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing can make him feel much better at the moment.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Nuno Mendes. Safanov. João Neves. And here's Dembele. Played out to the right. Well timed, excellent interception. Hall. Botman. Hall. Gordon. Gordon goes pelting down that left-hand side. Can he deliver? Gordon. Zaire Emery forwards and with intent. And can he finish it? João Neves. Elanga. Played with finesse. Climbs up big! Oh, that could cost them.
And that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Bruno Guimaraes. Miley. Elanga.
Newcastle United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes played into space.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kvaratskhelia. He's cut it out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Keeper's got good distance on that. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Botman. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Doué wins the duel this time. Vitinha. That's a nicely weighted pass. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! He's there to hit it! Goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Kvaratskhelia at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Barnes. Crosses it in here. And it's played forward. Dembele. Bruno Guimaraes. And another try! And that may well be that. That is that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining.